It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kone wins the duel this time. Doué. Upamecano. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. Oh, sweet feet. Serves up across. No, that's not going to find its target. And that's aimed into the middle. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he spark a counter here? Digne. Looks to the other side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Koundé cuts out the pass. Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Tchouaméni. Kone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Olise. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba shifted upfield. And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a goal! France are back on level terms.
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Digne gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Olise. Kone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kone. Saliba, and it's played forward. Digne. Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he goes cross-field. Kone does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Saliba. Doué. Digne. Chouameni. Up towards the front line. Steps in, and that's the end of that.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. Hit into the middle.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played into the middle. Here comes another cross. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Tchouaméni, forwards and with intent. And it's Koundé. Dembele, it's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Koundé swings in across. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. He is through here. That's good play. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Moved on forwards. Doué. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries a deft little ball. They get a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's trying the shot. Saliba getting this one clear. Big chance! And again! Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Koundé. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Doué, who's set up one goal so far. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Digne. And across it goes. And he's there to clear it. Digne. He's in plenty of space here. Bullish header! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
France, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Olise. Koundé. He's in a good position here. And this is Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Doué. And they can counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And he hits the net. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Upamecano. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Koundé. Kone. Doué. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Caresses it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Digne. Saliba played out towards the right wing. And it's Koundé. Koundé's cross. Koné. Saliba shifted upfield. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Koné. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Digne. And it's Dembele. Doué. Over to the left. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Succumbs to the pressure. Chouameni cuts it out. Olise. Koundé. He slings it in. Koné. Time to deliver. The cross comes in. Firmly met. And here's Dembele. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Caused a worry or two. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Koundé. Now this could be a chance. Doué. No, it's Doué. France with another corner. Olise goes short. Koundé's cross. And shapes to shoot! Mbappe! He can get that clear. Koné. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Digne crosses. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's played forward. Upamecano gets it away. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Kone. Played towards the other side. Searching pass he's played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dembele. France have reclaimed it. And it's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano makes the interception. Saliba shifted upfield. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, nice touch. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kone. Upamecano, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chouameni. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Plays it across. And that has been cleared. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Doué. Kone. Doué. And here's Elise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Doué. That's very neat. He's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Ball's gone out of play. Clipped into space. Koundé can get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Into the channel. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Kone. Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Spread out to the left. Short changes him with that pass. Olise. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a good run down the left. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Saliba clears it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tchouaméni tries to clear. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. He's cut it out. Olise. Tchouaméni. Kone. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looks to the other side. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Digne. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé. Kone. Koundé. And here's Doué. And it's played forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. And a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at
Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Elise. Upamecano. Koundé. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Dembele gets flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Thinks one through. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. And he's well positioned here. Doué. It's anyone's ball now. Out to the left it goes. Digne crosses. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. Doué. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kone. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Olise. Upamecano forwards and with intent.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Over to the left. Digne looking to run onto it. Dembele. And now the breakaway.
France are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
France, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Koundé gets it away. Can he deliver? And out it comes again. Kone. Saliba, aim forwards. Digne. That's tidy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Olise plays it short. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Saliba, Chouameni, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to dink it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's away! Shoots! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Dembele has found the net here, of course. Chouameni. Digne. Chouameni moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Upamecano, gently done. Kone. Kunde. Tchouaméni, forwards and with intent. Saliba. Iñigo looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Iñigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kone. Upamecano shifted upfield. Olise. Kunde. Upamecano. Olise. Dembele. Kone. Tchouaméni. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's had a shot! Just a whisker away. Time for a change in personnel.
Number 20, coming on the field is number 8.
A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's the throw. Kunde. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. And it's Doué. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba, played towards the other side. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass has gone astray. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Saliba. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Kunde. Olise. Olise's cross. Tries to get it clear. Olise, that's a delicate pass. Oh, shooting chance! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Out to the left it goes. Overhit and out of play. Kunde looks to the other side. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mbappe have it back and can go again. Nice control. Saliba gets good distance on it. Throw it. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitutions taking place.
A chance to play it in. Saliba gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Saliba gets it away. Koundé. Kone. Upamecano. Saliba forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano. Saliba. Olise. Koundé. And here's Doué. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, can he get onto this? Kone. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba, early ball out from the back. That's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Koundé. Olise. Doué. It's run loose here. This might spell danger. Chance here to counter. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
That's a throw. Danger averted for now. The final 5 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Punched away. Dembele. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Olise. Doué. And it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Chouameni. Doué. Koundé. Kone. And here's Olise. Kone. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's a good run down the right. Lobbed in behind. He's in here! Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. Saliba. Chouameni. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kone can get it clear. Spread out to the left. Koundé herring after the ball here. Upamecano with the clearance. Great challenge, time to perfection. Saliba. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
and gentlemen, please be made aware that some